making you a private tutorial on how to get started. So I know that you already know what your website looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign into mine. Now there's two ways to sign into your website, 31today.com, okay? So when you sign into 31today.com, this is what you're going to get. Why can't I turn this thing around? What is wrong with me? Okay, so that is what you're going to get. So now I put in my consultant ID, and then I put in my password's long, okay? And then I put in my password. Excuse that I'm whispering because I'm at work. Okay, so this is my back office. This is where all the magic happens. Get out of here. Okay, so this right here, virtual office, is where you're going to find everything. That's where you're going to set up your parties. That is where you're going to get any graphics you want, any info you want. If you have a question about what design something comes in, or patterns rather, or embroidery, anything. So this search button up here, that's where you're gonna search any of that. Also, you can always ask on the pages while you're getting used to it. In the beginning, like I said, it's totally normal. There's a lot of information out there, and there's a lot of different ways to disseminate it. So if it's easier for you to post, hey guys, I'm looking for this, that's not a problem. And I promise you it gets easier. Every new consultant posts questions, asks questions. But once you learn, it's kind of like, oh, all right, I know where that is. Anyway, so this is Virtual Office. Once you click on Virtual Office, you have these options up here. The only one you really need right now, you don't need reports. That's really for leaders. You don't need that. I mean, this stuff I'll show you later, but it's really not relevant to you now. Contacts. Now, could you input your contacts? Could you upload them? You can, but to be honest with you, you don't have to. All that means is if you're adding contacts, is that all of your friends basically on your friend list are going to get emails from your back office, because our back office sends emails for us. So for instance, say December, there's a flash sale like there is today on some kind of red, whatever. I'm not even promoting it. I don't even care. Our website on our behalf would send out an email to every email in our back office. So for me, like, I didn't input a lot of people because, like, I know my aunts, my sister, my cousin, all them, like, I'm not just gonna sign them up for my email without asking them. So what I do is once they make a purchase from you, once they do all that, once they click into your website, they're automatically saved to your back office. So I didn't really import a lot of contacts to start with. So if you haven't done that, or if you had trouble doing that, I would not stress that 1 ounce. What is important? Right here. So parties is going to be your best friend. That's where we set up your parties before. So as you can see, I have these 4 parties going. We went through this. You need a new party, yada, yada, yada. You already know how to set that up. If you need another tutorial on that, let me know, and I will walk you through it. Or if you want to FaceTime. But back to parties. So if anyone, say Kirsten, wants to know, what's my direct party link? I don't know them off the top of my head. I never do. They're always like weird numbers. What you do to get the direct party link is you're going to go to your 31. You're going to click on parties like I did. Click on Kirsten. And right below, on the bottom, say party link. That's the party link. You just copy the link, and you can either paste it right on that group, or you could text it to her. I always do both. So when I do my posts and parties, I'll show an item and I'll say, ready to order, click here, and I'll put that link and it'll bring them right to her party. Now, another option is that I send that link right to the hostess. So I would send Kirsten an email or a text or a Facebook message, and I would say, hey, here's your direct link. Feel free to pimp it out. Like, send it to mom, dad, cousins. There's always like Auntie so-and-so who refuses to get down with Facebook. She might want to shop. You get the point. So that is your back office. That is your main golden ticket. Now, I know there's a lot of stuff on here. There's home, parties, orders, incentives. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about any of that right now, except for parties, which you're setting up, and orders. So say some lady walks in your office right now and she's like, oh my gosh, I love their stuff. I want to buy your stuff. Okay, so this is where people get confused. Your personal website where people shop is not my31.com. That is your motherboard of how you do your business, your back office. So say Sally walks in your office right now and she says, oh my gosh, give me your website, Juliana. I want to check it out. That is your this is your website, 31.com. / and then whatever your consultant ID is. So when I originally got into 31, my consultant ID was my thing, but I went in and I changed it. I don't know if you've done that yet. You don't have to. Some people always keep it the number. I like it to be my name, so mine's Amber Baracco. Okay, so, oh, it's showing me the back office. Want to know why? Because I'm logged in. So because I'm logged in, it's showing me that back office. I don't want that, so I just logged out. Okay, so if I go back in, Amber Baracco, this is what my customers say. If it loads, our internet stinks here. So that's what my customers say, okay? So they have a couple options. If Sally walks in and you don't want to put her order under party, Sally just wants to order, or so-and-so, you go to shop and Sally shops just like anybody else would shop on any other website. Now Sally walks in and says, oh, Maria's having a party. Or you say, you know what, can you place that order under Maria's party? Or you want to enter the order yourself under Maria's party? You can do this. See here, Amber Baracco, my parties. Shop without a party, I could shop right there, or I could shop under Ainsley's party or whoever else. Make sense? All right, I'm gonna send you this because I don't want to overwhelm you right now with more. Please let me know if you need help setting up the Facebook groups. But just an FYI, every person who has a party, so Ainsley, Kirsten, Liz, you saw the 4 parties I had. So those were 4 people. All 4 of them are separate groups I created on Facebook. So I went to my personal profile, create a group, Ainsley's Holiday 31 Bash. Okay, I put a banner, I put a description, I copy and paste the same thing for all of them, and then I upload my posts as the week goes. I post for 7 days, I post the link, I post reminders on the last day, any orders go in for that woman. Let me know specifically what you need help with. I will literally make you a video and I'll walk you through anything, or if you're more comfortable, give me a time I can call and I can close my office door because they think I'm in a meeting, whatever. And I could call you on your off period or whatever works for you. Have a wonderful day. Love you.